I say if this is your first time here, hi, I'm Mana. I am an Oracle and Tarot card reader. I am also clairaudient, so we're going to listen to some music. The first song up is just a random shuffle. I don't own the rights to any of these songs, but the first song up is going to be Tiesto featuring Poppy Bascom, Drifting. Okay, so tonight I have new mystical shaman oracle cards, and some of them have some birds in them, so I have some bird cards as well. I'm probably gonna do tarot, regular tarot as well. That's about all I have on deck, but angel numbers will go with the cards. So I'm working with new crystals today, some oldies but goodies, but also some new ones, and I'll review those though. I have shungite, aura rose quartz, carnelian, copper, Picasso jasper. That's the new one. Okay. So Picasso jasper is for creativity and grounding. Picasso jasper is a calming and grounding stone that strengthens creativity. It can help attract like-minded people and can renew old friendships as well as nurture new ones. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Wait, go. Picasso jasper can also help quiet the mind during meditation and can promote weight loss. I don't know about all that, but hey, it might. I don't really need to for that, but I have it more so for quieting my mind because I do have ADHD, so my mind is always going. Always. And aura rose quartz is a rose quartz that has been bonded with platinum and gold. It's a very soft, gentle energy that resonates with the heart and helps with self-doubt, self-confidence, and it helps with hurt feelings. This stone creates a powerful connection to universal love. So those are just a few that I'm working with for you guys. So I'm going to do my 4-part elemental ritual. If you have never been here, I do it for protection. So that's earth. I have cloves around here somewhere. Thank you for your patience. So clove because I'm communicating with you. Crystals, earth as well. Fire. And this evening I'm doing the Copal Palo Santo and the dragon's blood. They smell really good. This is the Yeah Yeah Yeahs, Heads Will Roll. And you probably are feeling like that about people right about now, ready to burn their asses up off with their heads, air or wind. Put this here for you guys. So you look at all that. Ready to burn them up. You're not playing anymore. All right, and water. Florida water. Okay, let's get started then. And one of the cards does have some research to go with it because I myself did not know. So when we get to this card, I will be reviewing what it means. But off the deck, we have the sun. Collective, you are in that sun energy. You're in that high priestess, high priest, ready to sit at the table, shining your light on people, done the work phase of life. I know you are. The number at the top is 53, and that together is 8, so abundance. And you are so ready for the abundance. I know you are. You've been doing the work. Time to shine. All right, so we got 53, which is gonna be the Ascended Masters are helping you change your life in positive ways. Ask for their help with any aspect of these situations, such as additional ideas, opportunities, courage, and so forth. So if you guys need some additional help at this time, as always, talk. They want to give you the abundance. You're in that energy to start receiving it. 8. I'll go ahead and read it for you. The number 8 signifies abundance and prosperity. Like I told you, it's coming in. Patience. The endless loops in this number signify an infinite flow of money, time, ideas, or whatever else you require, especially for your life purpose, light worker. You've been doing the work, I told you. Look at that. That light is behind you. You are ready to do your thing. I'm so proud of you guys. And the number at the top is 32, which together means 5 big changes. Yes, I'm going to read 5. I'm there now. A significant change is occurring, always for the better. It's a good idea to call upon heaven for help with life changes. So once again, if you need those ideas, if you need some encouragement, some direction, talk to them, please. I mean, come on, light worker. That's like what you do. You've been on the journey for a while now. You know that's exactly what you're supposed to do. But let me read you 32 real quick before we move on. 32, the Ascended Master Jesus reminds you to apply his affirmation about the power of faith. With faith, all things are possible. So use that, yes, on your spiritual journey and tying into your faith. All things are going to be possible. The number at the top of the journey is 29, which is 11 and 2. So let's see. And that also has the owl. So I will be talking about that in a second, but first, 29. So on this spiritual journey, got so much on this table. On this spiritual journey where you have found your light and now you are beaming and glowing, light worker. Like I said, I'm so proud of you guys. Congratulations on this journey. I hope things are starting to change for you in the positive way. But 29, stay positive about your life purpose. A lot on the life purpose tonight. So hopefully you guys have been thinking about that. Proactively thinking about where you want to go in the next stage of your life. What do you think your life purpose is? Have you even thought about that? That's a good step to start at. What do you think it is? Excuse me. Regardless, though, stay positive about your life purpose and put all of your focus on being of service, utilizing your natural talents, passions, and interests. Doors are opening for you. Just keep the faith strong. So, yes, like I told you, it's time for you to shine. Gifts, talents, passions, all of that. Come on. Time for you to step up into your light, light worker. Show the world who you are. Who are you? Do you know? If you don't know, maybe that's something else that you may need to visit on your journey. 11. Stay positive. Your thoughts are materializing rapidly, so you want to ensure positive outcomes by focusing only on the good within yourself, others, and the situation. I mean, you absolutely should be on yourself. How can you not? Come on. On the journey, you have at least learned to love yourself by now, I would hope. So the owl, because you see, all up here on that crown. So the white owl says, the wisdom and messages of the divine are within you, as they should be, because you've been on this journey. So you should have a lot of wisdom at this point. Regular owl, your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. So on this journey, you've probably picked up some pretty good discernment at this point in time. Have some pretty good intuition. It is time to trust it. That's where you gotta connect with yourself. Time to see the truth in the situations. So let me read 2 for you real quick before I move on from the journey. But you're always on the journey. Enjoy it. It's not about the destination. It's the journey. Remember that. So down to 11, down to 2. Everything's fine and will continue to be so. Keep believing, especially since your feelings of hope lead to more positive outcomes. The angels can buoy your faith if you'll ask them for help. And this song, by the way, is by Nothing But Thieves, and the title is Oh No. He said, what? But yeah, it's time to see through everything that's been going on 1010, including maybe some of the patterns that you've had to get rid of, your own behaviors, some people, some situations. On this journey, I'm sure you have learned a lot, maybe had to sacrifice a lot, had to do some healing. Yes, the wheels of change coming around, and in doing so, that's also the medicine wheel for you. Having to relive some things, maybe deal with some things you've been pushing down and suppressing this entire time that have finally come up during this journey. So you've had to learn how to see what's going on within yourself, especially. So let's go ahead and look at that number. That's 49, and that's going to be, 45, and that's going to single down to 9, which is light workers. Hey, and I'll read it for you, but light workers get to work now. Baby steps. 9. Get to work, light worker, now. The number 9 means that you've completed all the prerequisites to achieve your life purpose. Life purpose again, strong on it. 11, 17, instant manifestation. 7, the number for you. You. It's time for you to manifest the stuff that you want. Come on now, you're at the part of the journey where you've done the healing part. It's always going to be there, but you've done a majority of it. You probably can start to see something better for yourself at this point, a better future. Remember, you're in that sun energy. So let's get back to this number I was looking up, which was 45. I just told you, did I read all of 9? Stop procrastinating. It's time to start taking action steps. Even baby steps are useful, which I told you. What are you doing? What are you doing proactively? 12-12 to not repeat that cycle. 12-12 is over and done with. Remember, we're moving on. 2025, the year of the snake, big changes. So part of that big change should be you. Let's see. 45. The angels are helping you through a positive life change. I'm telling you, that journey is leading you somewhere magnificent. A new version of you, a healthier version of you, because you're doing that work, and I'm so proud of you. Like I said, light worker, good job. Good job. All right, so there was also an eagle and a hummingbird in that medicine wheel picture. So let's hit that eagle. Back in that eagle energy. I love it. You're learning all aspects of your spiritual connection and reaching new heights. Yeah. On that journey, light worker, next level ascension. Congratulations. Which level you want at this point? 5, 6? Hit the comments and let me know where you're at. I love hearing about stuff like that. Hummingbird. Look at it up at the top. 1333 Ascendant Masters there to help you manifest all this stuff. And look at the snake right there too. In the year of the snake. All right, hummingbird. Release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. Yes. The healing. Release it. New joy in the year of the snake. Come on now. I love it. That's the next part of your journey. Receive it. And this song is called Witness. Yes. Witness the next part of your journey. The joy. Whoa. The joy that's on the way, flying in really fast. And you know hummingbirds are fast. So they're coming in fast. I'm so happy for you guys. Keep doing what you're doing to stay in that eagle energy, reaching those new heights. And of course you are. Look where you're at. You're on the top of the mountain, man. Perfect. On the top of the mountain. Oh, and this is by Approaching Nirvana, featuring Vila. So Witness by Approaching Nirvana, featuring Vila. So yes, Approaching Nirvana, witnessing Nirvana in the eagle energy up on top of the mountain, the holy mountain, because you worked on it. I told you. Next level ascension. Congratulations. And this one is 25, which singles down to 7. 7's the number of you. But let's look at 25 first. As you go through major life changes, expect the best and your optimism will be rewarded. 15, you're not going to go through changes. I believe in you. You got this. Come on. You got the warning. Your life was already shaken up, I'm sure. You're like, I got it. Message received. Let's move on. Shake me up. Let's go. On that mountain. Just fly your ass down and go do something else. It's time. 7. See, 7, you're on the right path. The outcome will exceed your expectations. The number 7 is a sign that the divine magic is supporting you and opening doors of opportunity. And there was a card that I read. I don't know what it was, but I remember it might have been a number talking about doors opening up for you. But yes, that's the next part of your journey. All the doors opening up for you. Congratulations, you got the message. Very, very proud. The message that you needed to heal your inner child and sweat the bullshit out. The people. So I'm going to go through these and then we're going to hit up this. All right. So, had to sweat out all the unnecessary stuff, the bad habits, the people, the situations, you know, the routine, all the stuff that no longer suited you anymore, the things you outgrew. And that's fine. We always evolve. That's the whole point of life. Evolution, love. And you're doing both of them. You want to live your life in love. 54, once again, 9. Taking the steps to get rid of things that no longer align with who you want to be moving forward, where you want to go. So let's see, 54. And this is garbage. Think I'm paranoid. 54, the angels are guiding and supporting you as you make healthy and necessary changes in your life. So don't be paranoid. 17, do not cycle. Come on now. Continue. You got it. See through the bullshit. Don't be paranoid about anything. This journey is going nowhere but up on that mountain. Remember, you are the sun. Even if you are still working on this stuff, it's okay. Continuous. So do not be hard on yourself. Learn to love yourself instead. It's okay. Even if you regress, slide backwards, it's okay, you know? See, look, at the top, 7. Once again, you. Nurture that. Get rid of the stuff that is not beneficial for this child. Be the person that this child would have needed. Heal yourself and move on. Get on that wheel and get the hell on out of there. You got it. So 7, I already read that for you. Rattle, once again, 7. Did I read 43? I did not, but I will. 43. Both the angels and the ascendant masters, such as Jesus, Kuan Yin, or a saint, or some deities or goddesses, because they've been around too, that divine feminine energy, because they're bringing up the rear here, and that is all this. The feminine energy balancing out the masculine energy, the dark divine energy, the shadow side of you that we all need to embrace to fully move to the next level of ascension, balancing out energies within ourselves, which is where this will come into play in just a second. But to finish 43, spend time connecting with them in quiet meditation and be calmed by their reassuring presence, which tells you that everything is fine. So take the time to connect, to sit up on that mountain a little bit every once in a while on the rest of your journey. Just because you got to the top of the mountain doesn't mean you can't revisit and look at the view every once in a while, you know? Get a better perspective of things, reassess things every once in a while. It's healthy. It is part of the healing, the circle of the healing. Every once in a while, you got to check in on your inner child and make sure you got rid of the shit that you need to. And life will alarm you and shake your ass up if you get out of alignment. So continue on your journey, but make sure you see through your own shit too. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit's gonna pop up every once in a while. You're gonna have to make sure you got it under control. It's okay to have a wild side. It's okay to have a shadow side. Embrace it. It's part of you. But you gotta learn how to balance that. So let's look at this because this one came first. So let's review it. So is Pachamama. And this was my first time ever knowing this, so I had to do some research for us. And this is White Zombie Thunder Kiss 65. Number at the top, by the way, is 40, which singles down to 4. Let me hit that before I forget. 4 of the angels, by the way. 40. God and the angels are surrounding you with heavenly love and protection. 4. The angels are with you. They send you the number 4 to reassure you that they've heard your prayers and are helping you. So, and this is a good one for that. 2111, instant manifestation, soul ties. Working on that moving forward into the year. Work on your soul tie connections, all your relationships. All right, so Pachamama, translated loosely into Mother Earth, indicates that peace and harmony will eventually triumph over conflict and challenge, bringing about a new way of life or of being. So, new ascension by balancing out things, harmonizing, embracing that shadow side, ascending to the lights. To the lights. They also represent the cycles of nature, the harmonious balance between humans and the environment, and the reverence for the earth's sacredness. It's there to teach you to honor and protect your natural world, acknowledge your deep connection with the earth, and balance or embrace your joy and your pain equally, to discover love through both. So sometimes even the greatest pain, you get the biggest lessons. You know what you don't want, that's for sure, but what's that saying? It's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. And sometimes, I mean, yeah, in some ways that's true. Once you've healed, love is the ultimate gift for sure. Don't let it harden you because somebody else didn't know how to appreciate you. You were not the problem in that situation. So see through that bullshit. So on this journey, you should have at least acknowledged that part. See your own light. Embrace the darkness. Even if you did go through a dark period of time, maybe had some bad, things that happen in your life, some behaviors or some things you weren't particularly proud of, you kept going on your journey. You got the message loud and clear and you healed yourself. You're not necessarily that person anymore. You got rid of the crap. So you're finding the balance within the pain from your past and also the joyful moments, learning that you could value love and have experience through both. Pachamama. Every time I say it makes me giggle a little bit. But it's always also there to demand change in how you view yourself. So that's where the embracing of the not so, great things about yourself, the things some people would consider wild and out of control about yourself, and the things that you're still healing from, that is where you need to start looking at yourself differently, because you've done the healing, you've been through the journey, you're a different person now. You're not that anymore. You're a different person, and even though you may still sometimes feel like this, you get to guard that now. You get to be the protector. You're the adult. You're the person now. This is the Smashing Pumpkins disarm. But this is you now. You got this. So they're also there as a symbol of loving, benevolent, feminine energy that provides substance, abundance, and unconditional support to all living things. So yeah, the healing for sure. So I did like that card and I enjoyed learning about that. So that's another divine feminine energy out there. I think they said that they are a god of the Andes people, if I remember correctly reading. So let me see, what was the last card? The Wild Woman, 62, singles down to 8, which is that abundance. And I'm going to read 62, and then we're going to get into a little bit of tarot, and that's going to be it for you guys tonight. I hope you have been having a good start so far to your weekend. Pretty busy around here, you know. Last weekend before the holiday, so you know how it is, but still not too bad. 62. Keep believing that the details of your life are working out in miraculous ways. Your faith opens the door for miracles. So that's been a theme tonight, doors opening. So that's great. All right, tarot time. Some of you guys are probably like, yes, finally. And you should let me though. Are you guys like more into the tarot? Do you like the oracle? I've been trying to figure out and switch it around. I haven't really quite caught on to what you guys like or don't like or whatever. Try not to talk so much about myself, you know. So at this time, I call upon Archangel Michael, Archangel Raguel. I ask them for their protection, serve out karmic justice to any persons or beings wishing to send any negativity to me. Let no weapons be formed against me spiritually or physically, because they will never prosper. Thank you so much for being here with the collective at this time to give them the message they are ready to receive, and so am I. Let's see what we got for you guys tonight. Hopefully some good news, you know? Some good news going into the weekend. And even if it's just work news, you know, like, hey, maybe some of you guys need to work on this or that, that's okay. It's always a choice. Tomorrow's another day. As I say that, let me see. So it looks like some indecision still happening. So I'm glad I said what I said. Let me see here. So, stagnation. Not a whole lot of movement right now. Some of you guys feeling disappointed and a little burden. And I told you not to worry about that kind of stuff, but naturally, yes, I get it. I completely understand. We've all been there before. But yes, this is a time of stagnation. Things will start moving. Let it go. Next, King of Pentacles, security. Yes. See? It's okay. You can live in that energy for a little bit of time, but things are going to start picking up. Make sure you keep that thought process up there, high vibrational. Even if you just think about it for a moment, it's fine. You know, don't beat yourself up about it. Like I said, you're still healing. You're going to have those times where you're still, you know, in your head about things, learning new ways of thinking, breaking the pattern, the conditioning way of thinking. So when you're in a King of Pentacles energy, you're mature, you're successful, you're a wealthy business person that's bettering yourself, not so willing to take risks anymore because you have wisdom and you're trying to build an empire, you're thriving, trying to build a stable life, you're ambitious and have discipline, practical about your life, you're reliable. And you're someone that is a little preoccupied with your financial matters, which is maybe why you probably feel like life is stagnant right now. You might not be seeing a lot of movement going on in finances. Some of you guys, like I said, may be in transitional mode as far as jobs are going right now. That's supposed to be something that's happening in the beginning of the year, you know, springtime-ish. Should be moving really quickly around then. But this is the time of the year where everything is wrapping up, you know? So just let it be stagnant for a couple weeks at this time. Like I said, make a plan. If you're looking for a job, resume, something, get yourself together. Take that rest, because once you start getting busy and you're out there, you're going to wish that you had taken advantage of this downtime while you had it. So don't consider this to be a time of burden. Do the self-care thing. That maturity also comes from the emotional intelligence maturity to know that what's happening right now is temporary. And this song, excuse me, and this song, I'm losing my voice. What is that? It's by Portugal the Man. It's called So Young. God, every time I try to motivate you guys or something, it was all good when I was telling you that you were going to lack success and be stagnant, but as soon as I try to motivate you, no, silence. So yeah, you're going to have that security. Enjoy this time. It's okay. Really. Indecision, delays, seeing the truth, lies beneath, exposed, tension release, resisting change, forced decision. So this is where the indecision is coming from. You guys feel like just because there's not any movement right now, that means that you didn't make the right choice, or that you need to keep doing more than what you're doing. You need to just focus on what you've been doing. It's not time to correct course or anything like that. You're on the right track. Stay with what you've been doing. The indecision, it just told you that's what's going to create the delays. If you need advice, counsel with your spirit team, sit your ass up on top of that mountain, light worker. And this is Rodrigo E. Gabriela, and it's called Meta Evolution. So get up on that mountain, get into your sweat lodge mode, and do what you gotta do so you can get out of this energy. Stop it already. Come on. It's time to do the healing. You are the sun at the top of the mountain. No more indecision time. Go with the flow right now. All right, we are in reverse Hierophant or Hierophant energy. Challenging tradition, unconventional lifestyle, unconventional relationships, reverse roles, non-conformity. So what's that? You gonna do it your own way? Maybe do it your own way from now on? Are you looking at it from a different perspective? An unconventional way of doing things moving forward? Completely gonna like blow everybody's mind with these new changes you get ready to make with your life? Hey. It's your life. You gotta go after it. It's not gonna please everybody, but at the end of the day, you're supposed to be trying to please yourself, right? So it may be challenging to what's traditionally been seen as something that you should do with your life, depending on who you are and what you're choosing. All right, you got some loss. So maybe in these choices that you're going to be making, going against the grain, going against the tradition of things, you may be going through a time of disappointment and loss. Especially if you're focusing way too much on the negative, thinking too much about the past. It's going to create sadness and emotional pain. You're going to feel guilt and remorse. So you're going to have to figure out how to let go. If you're deciding to move forward and you're deciding to go against what everybody thinks that you're supposed to do to get that security, because that may be what's happening. We live in completely different times, and like some of you guys may be dealing with family situations or things like that with people with very old, outdated opinions of what life should be. And you're like, you know what? That's not me. I'm a different person, 34. I don't want to repeat the cycle. If that's what you choose to do, more power to you. But I'm going to challenge I am going to be the black sheep and I'm going to go against everything. I want something different. I want something different. And that could be where the indecision is coming from. You're going against what you really want to do and what isn't what everybody else is doing. And then the stagnation and not seeing anything moving at this time is creating even more anxiety and indecision, because you're like, well, damn, should I just go with what everybody wants me to do? Am I wasting my time with this? So you're disappointed. You're going through a period of sorrow, focusing way too much on the negative because you're not seeing anything moving and materializing right now. And you know what? That's low vibrational, and you're not going to get what you want in that frame of mind. You are the sun. Time to balance that shit out and get rid of that way of thinking. Please, light worker, please. Please get back on the mountain and get yourself together. Get out of these negative thoughts, this guilt, remorse. It's time to let it go. It's time to change your perspective and have hope for the future. Just learn from your mistakes. It's okay. We are human beings. We are on Earth School. And speaking of which, that makes me want to pull some of these in a second. I'm going to read this card and then I'm going to go over here to the Starseed Oracle deck. We are on the Earth School over here. So there's lots of disappointment and lessons as far as that goes. Continuously. This is Papa Roach, between angels and insects. Earth School, man. So plenty of disappointment and things that we need to go through. Thinking about the past, maybe thinking about yourself and what you've been through, how you've grown, things you've had to sacrifice, get rid of, purge, whatever. Maybe at this time it may seem like disappointment. You may be sad about it even. Don't focus on the negative. It's time to let it go. So teamwork, Three of Pentacles, yes. Apprenticeship, learning, studying, growing, hard work, commitment, building on success, collaboration, determination, goals, dedication, quality, attention to details, tradesperson, achievements, recognition, and reward. So it's time to let all that go, learn from your mistakes. Once again, apprenticeship and learning, studying and growing, working hard and committing. So committing on your future success. Learning from the past, studying and growing so you can do things, collaboration with other people, dedication for your life and the quality of it. So you're starting to pay attention to details. Good for you. Good for you. So let's see what this Starseed energy is about, and I'll close it out for you guys with that. But I get it, you know, the indecision and the back and forth, you know, sometimes when you're waiting for things to happen, you just don't see it like materializing. We all have those moments. And I'm just like you. I have to have those moments too where I need to like calm my ass down and sit down on the mountain and have a conversation and stop blowing things out of proportion so much sometimes. See the reality of the situation and realize that sometimes I'm still seeing things through the perspective of this unhealed versions of myself. And some of you guys may be going through that as well. So use your intuition to figure things out. 3838, so you don't repeat the cycle. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. So it's time. Like I told you, it's time. Teamwork, learning time. You may be going through some loss, but it could be for a reason, that divine intervention trying to wake you up. Sometimes that's when the biggest awakenings happening, is when we've had the biggest losses. That is the rattle of your life sometimes, those big-ass tower moments. So what else do you have for the collective to close out the rest of this message for them? Because I'm pretty sure you have more to say than, hey, this is an awakening. Deep cellular healing. physical and emotional healing. So, yep, during this awakening, you're definitely having the healing going on. Like I said, that's the whole point of having this awakening, is to heal, to do that, so you could be the next version of yourself. Wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. So see, some of you guys out there worried way too much that things are stagnant. They're telling you to wait. That's why things aren't happening. Remember, it's supposed to be a time of stagnation anyway, where you're planning, recuperating your energy and everything, getting ready for the next year. Creating that security and that foundation for yourself at this time. Things are being woven in the background by the angels. You got to let them do what they need to do. You might not be ready for everything they want to give you, or the situation or the person that's going to help you get what you want might not be there yet. Be patient. I forgot what card it was last night, but basically it was like, if you keep on pushing it, the harder you push it, you just push that shit right away from you. You need to be patient. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. So, no, it's not quite time. Things are happening in the background. 4114, reflecting palindrome energy. Finally, I love it. The angels helping to instantly manifest. So see, they're doing it in the background. You are supposed to be working on the healing. You're awakening. That's you. That's your job. Their job is this stuff. Your job is to hold the vision, that they're weaving this together so the vision comes true. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So once again, it's happening. It's fine. Rest, recuperate, heal. Stop stressing out so much. They're telling you, yes, right now it's not happening, but we're doing what we need to do to get it together for you. You gotta trust us here. Hold the vision. Keep the faith. Water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. So there you go. 4222. Angels, ascendant masters, and all of that telling you at this time to work on yourself, nurture yourself and your soul tie connections. Let them do what they need to do. You need to do this, which is take care of yourself at this time. So wake up on that. 43, number 7 for you. Child, number 7 for you. Holy Mountain, 25, number 7 for you. Like, come on now. You guys need to take this time. Rest. Stop stressing. That is not part of the rest process. The stress is just going to delay things. I know sometimes it can be difficult, but find a way to get out of your head. Do something creative maybe. I don't know, but I'm sure you guys can figure something out for yourselves. You got this, though. I want to draw just one card of encouragement for you at this time. A guardian angel prayer card. But you got this. Get out of your head. 4333. Get out of your head. Find the balance within yourself. Pray. Manifestations are coming. Forgive yourself. That is about the guardian angels. And you are a star. So come on. Do you want me to read them for you? Balance. Oh, and the song before that was Chevelle. I don't know what the song was called, but it was Chevelle. And this is Non-Point Underdog. So balance. Difference is a necessary part of the human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. And that's because you're the star, and I'm skipping to it because it's there for a reason. Star, believe in yourself. You're a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover your shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget, you are truly a shining star. Yes, you are. Come on now. You've been through that darkness. You're shining. Where is it? Where is it? Yes. I think the sun is not a star, though. Forgiveness. Yeah, the healing, forgiving yourself. Holding on to the past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you're no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or an event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. 4555. Big changes, man. Look at that with manifestation. Yes. Comeback season with this manifestation, man. Come on. Believe in yourself. Trust your instincts and follow your heart. And that was one of the bird cards talking about instincts and intuition. The owl. Your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. So, trust your instincts and follow your heart, for in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart's desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. Yes, manifest with manna. Come on now. And here's a prayer to end out with. Prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me dissolve past guilt or regret. Help me see that all is always in perfect and divine order. Help me to let go of the fear that I project on my future. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and around me. Help me to release and fulfill my true potential. Thank you. And thank you guys for hanging in here with me. You got this. Get out of your head and let them do what they got to do. And you get into your heart and you do what you got to do, which is nurturing yourself, loving yourself, and doing things for yourself. If you're looking for somebody to love, love you. Spend time on you. Do things for you. You deserve it. Come on now. And this song is Gary Clark Jr., Bright Lights. The bright light to you. The bright light to you from healing on this journey. Remember? Light worker, the bright light to you. So I hope you got what you needed tonight. As always, I say I love you guys. Till next time. Do what you gotta do. You got this. Get out of your head, man.